question that's often asked is why Acropolis would be a good fit or good partner for any business. What we could say about that is certainly from a number of aspects, Acropolis satisfies some critical business elements. First and foremost is probably continuity. Oftentimes we are augmenting or replacing on-premise in-house IT services. Many organizations will find that those positions are somewhat transitory. Staff will join an organization, they'll accrue additional experiences, and then they may elect to move on to another position. And that's understandable from a human development standpoint. With Acropolis, we provide that continuity. Our team by itself is often very stable, but we will be there for the long term, in the sense that we won't be transitioning on to another role. Another aspect is the skill set that is acquired when Acropolis becomes a resource for an organization. Again, if I'm thinking about a in-house or a smaller support provider, they will not have the breadth, the depth of experience that the Acropolis team will have. The ability to work on multiple problems at once, the ability to scale to fit to the problem, whether that's in the experience or the number of hands needed. To extend that to the point of 24-hour support around the clock, where smaller organizations, in-house support staff traditionally aren't able to provide that. Then again, another aspect is again the skill set, where smaller teams only have a limited amount of skill and resources available to them, where Acropolis again has greater depth. And to extend on that, we come prepared with a tool set that is mature, whether it's our remote management tool set, our recommendations for backup, antivirus, and things like that. Acropolis has invested the time to develop and identify best recommendations for a number of manufactured solutions. Another aspect of Acropolis is the maturity of our process for dealing with problems, whether that's with ticket handling, tracking of resources, and assignment of staff to work on those. It's very well structured, and any client or organization will be able to see that firsthand, to understand what's happening with their environment, what's happening with their support requests. From a maturity standpoint, Acropolis was founded in 1999. We're over 60 staff all told, and then a number of things that Acropolis has invested in ourselves is a development of an ESOP, employee-owned protocol for empowering the staff to have the additional benefits of investment in the company, and focus on continuing with Acropolis for long-term engagements. Again, our technical staff have several tiers of support, whether that might be from the initial smaller requirement for something like a password reset, up through and including our project team, which is dedicated to the design, development, and implementation of sophisticated infrastructures. Another important aspect of Acropolis's partnership is the role of the strategic advisor. The strategic advisor is responsible for liaisoning with the decision makers at the organization to help with strategy in consideration for where an organization is at the current point, along with the goals for where they want to be in the future in regards to continued development of best practices, strengthening of the IT infrastructure, and then also looking towards the expansion of the organization and how the IT technology will be affected by that. So certainly from the initial partnership, Acropolis is going to bring great value to an organization. to strengthen, address, resolve any near-term issues, but also with a longer timeline in mind, that Acropolis, first and foremost, wants our clients to be successful, and understanding that their information technology is going to be crucial for that. Regardless of the industry vertical, technology is a key role for both the organization's success, both as it relates to their clients, to ensure that they're able to deliver their products and services without the hampering of a technology letdown. Also, for their own internal development, often we find that organizations can be challenged by retaining staff because of a discontent in the technology that they may have to be working with. So Acropolis is well aware that the impact of the employment landscape today, and how it's much more fluid than it had been in previous years. So for organizations to keep and retain both good clients themselves and good staff, it's important that the technology that both of those rely on is well cared for.